From the station with the most local news in our West Michigan, Fox 17 News at 4 starts right now.
We are now into week number 2 of the retrial of the men charged with plotting to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Things are moving a little quicker than they did in the previous trial. That one, of course, took about 5 weeks. This one not expected to last quite as long. Our Michael Martin joining us live in front of the federal courthouse in downtown Grand Rapids with what we heard today on day 1 of week 2, Michael.
Max, that's right. And we certainly hope that things don't take quite as long as they did in that first trial earlier in the year here. We've gotten through a lot more witnesses than we were at this point in the last trial. On Monday, today, we're hearing from one of the bigger witnesses in terms of testimony value that we heard from in the first trial. His name, actually, Big Dan Chappell, and one of the most prominent undercovers, and by that I mean he recorded the bulk of the secret audio and video recordings that were done in this months-long investigation here. Now, Chappell is a 35-year-old Army veteran who saw combat during a 15-month stay in Iraq. He found the Wolverine Watchmen group, which defendants Adam Fox and Barry Croft were part of, while scrolling through Facebook, seeing a suggested group pop up. He clicked on it and would end up a part of their private encrypted chat group on an application called Wire. But it was just hours after joining that chat that Chappell claims he became concerned over the group's intentions. He said in court that he believed they were planning, quote, reverse red flagging, allegedly seeking out the addresses of law enforcement officers with the intention of finding and killing them. Chappell then went to the FBI and was quickly picked up as an undercover informant. In one recording we heard today, Fox is seemingly heard saying, "Our goal is to restore the constitutional republic. In our hearts and minds, we are not domestic terrorists." But defense attorneys say Chappell was the one pushing Fox and Croft towards any potential criminal conspiracy, and they take issue with recordings that prosecutors played in court, saying these short clips are played without proper context. But just on the clips, we heard a lot of objections launched today. Is it fair to play these clips without proper context?
I mean, I've always been told that a trial is a search for the truth, where we're trying to figure out what actually happened. And when you give, I think, last week we had a 5-hour meeting they played 18 seconds from. I think today it was something like another 18 seconds out of 4 hours. I mean, you're losing a ton of context, and they hold the keys to that.
Yeah, so it is hard to tell exactly what's going on listening in court, and we're hearing a short snippet of conversation with a whole lot of voices here, another recording with different voices there, and the prosecution trying to piece together saying, well, where did this happen? Who was in this room? It is confusing, and that is something that's going to be going to the jury. They're going to have to make the determination of when, where these were had, and how important they are to the ultimate findings here in this case. Now, after we heard from Big Dan, we actually heard very briefly from Barry Croft's girlfriend of over a decade, Miss Chastity Knight. She was recalling just who Barry Croft was, saying that he, ever since she's known him, about since 2011, that he has been anti-government. So we expect tomorrow to continue with Big Dan Chappell on the stand, and we're going to get to cross-exams from the defense attorneys. We heard from Barry Croft's attorney, Joshua Blanchard, saying he very much is looking forward to speaking with Big Dan on testimony tomorrow, and hopes to look at the differences between what he said in this trial and then what he said in the last trial. So we'll be here tomorrow with those live updates. But for now, live in downtown Grand Rapids, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.
Michael, should be another interesting day inside that courtroom. Thank you. And for our previous coverage on this case, you can just scan the QR code that's right there on your screen. You can stay up to date with the retrial as well. Everything that's going on right now on air, online, and on all our streaming platforms.